Alright, so today we're going to go over a trick that you see me do a lot in my videos. Basically it consists of going in a straight line and doing half of a front flip, half a roll, and then yawing back around, doing like a 180 to end up in the same direction that you were originally going in. So let's go over that. Alright, so let's go over this trick that I do pretty frequently in my videos. So here's the trick that I do a lot. Okay. Alright, so let me do that again. One more example. There you go. So let's talk through it. Basically, it's best to do this in a spot that you can crash. Maybe an open field like this. So the first thing you want to practice is doing 2 half front flips. So throttle up, half, and then half. Okay? So get comfortable with doing that. And then throttling back up. So we'll do that one more time. So look back and then back. Alright. Next thing is adding in a roll. So we're going to roll to the left. So flip, forward, roll to the left. So there's that. Let's do that one more time. Throttle, flip, roll. Try that again. Cool. So that last part I haven't talked about is the yawing aspect, which is probably going to be one of the harder parts for you all to learn to do. So you're going to want to, I like to roll to the left and yaw to the left to end up facing the same direction I was originally going in. So throttle, flip, roll to the left, yaw to the left, and there you go. Now once I see myself rolling, that's when I incorporate the throttle back. So, or the throttle up. So throttle up, start bringing the throttle back in while you yaw. That's probably the toughest part, is the throttle management, to make it look really smooth. And this part that makes it smooth is when you're throttling up, it's better to be decreasing altitude than gaining altitude, because that's going to make the trick look cooler. See, I'm losing altitude here a little bit, and I'm giving myself just enough to make sure I don't hit the ground when I yaw. So half, half, and throttle while I yaw, and there we go. Now I'm back on track. So for me, it's a little bit hard to, I like to throttle up, roll to the left, and yaw to the left. It's a little bit difficult for me to do it the other way, where I roll to the right and yaw to the right. So roll to the right, yaw to the right. I could do it, but it's a little bit uncomfortable, and it would be hard for me to do this in a real world scenario where there's like trees and stuff, I guess, around, like really close by. So I'm going to show you what it looks like if you gain altitude while you roll and yaw back. It's not going to look as cool, so let me try and do that. So that's me over exaggerating it, but what'll happen is you'll probably, when you first start to do this, you're going to end up throttling too much in doing that. And then, yeah, so you want to kind of just be very cautious of your throttle. Don't use too much or too little. Just add a little bit in there. Make sure you, because when I'm yawing back around, I can see, like, you can see I'm decreasing altitude right there. See? You can kind of let yourself get closer to the ground. Right there, and going down. There we go. That's kind of what I'm going for. It gives it a much cooler effect. Like, the closer you do it to the ground, the cooler it's going to look. Ooh, it's a little bit of a windy day. right. Those batteries toast. So, hopefully you guys can practice that and get it looking like that, or maybe even better, and kind of put your own flair to it. I think some people end up rolling too fast, and it doesn't give like that. It doesn't give that cool effect. Like if you flip, you can flip fast, but the slower you're able to roll, the cooler the effect is. And you basically want to have the same amount of roll as your yaw, so that you just kind of just smooth into turning back around into the same direction. So hopefully you learned something and have a good, not weekend, but by the time I post this, it's already during the week. So good luck flying during the week.